Good morning. Alright, let's get the day started. Well, getting a late start as usual. That's alright. I woke everybody up, made breakfast, then we lounged around and watched TV for a while. Which, it's Saturday, so it's the perfect day to do it because it's everybody's day off. The other day I was watching YouTube and I came across this video by a guy named Matt. He runs Demolition Ranch, Vet Ranch, and Off the Ranch, which is his vlogging channel. And he raised chickens. He did this thing where off his chicken coop he kind of developed a way to save and collect rainwater to water his chickens. I thought that was a good idea. And since I have a lot of chickens, it would be a good money saving way to do it. So, if you saw the last vlog, you saw I had a bunch of guttering and stuff. That's what that was for. I'll show you my progress on it. Well, there you go. I got the side right before the electric fence. Got a little cap on it on the end. All the water. I tested it with a hose already, so I know all the water will run down to this downspout over here. And I was thinking about connecting it into some kind of hose, and then I got that little edge right there, which I still need to connect to level so all the water goes down to the middle. And then I can run a hose either in the chicken door or through the chicken door, and then into a barrel. And all you little Fernandos will get nice, clean rainwater. Fancy. Oh, and I'll have to put a little filter up there to filter out all the crap that comes in before it gets in the hose. So, you know, just a fun day at work. Alright, now for the moment of truth. Got my hose. We're gonna see if this works. Awesome. Just gotta fix that little leak where I put them together. Oh, Wiggy. See that, guys? You're gonna have a new form of water. Aren't you excited? Although I do feel for you. It is hot as balls. Ugh, gross. Oh yeah, my hair is on point, as always. That's the bad part about North Dakota. People assume it's always cold. It's not. It can get really, really hot. And really, really cold. So there's no adjustment period. You have to be one or the other, hot or cold. So you may be wondering yourself, why the beard tail? Well, to keep a long story short, I have a bad habit of chewing on my beard because it gets in my mouth because I have very curly hair. You couldn't tell. So I tailed it because I read in one of those Facebook informational things that the beard can get as dirty as, well, it's basically the dirtiest part of your face. So instead of having all that go into my mouth, I thought I'd tail it. Just gonna take my four-wheeler and I was going to ride out to our dam because, well, my dad used to let sheep graze in our pasture. We have a 40-some acres, so we sometimes rent it out. And we have a dam back there that doesn't fill up with water anymore because if you have ever seen a sheep's hoof, it's very narrow and very sharp. So they dug into the ground, and now all the water just seeps out. So he's gonna try and take this nice green tractor you see behind me and kind of tamp it down, but there needs to be like no water in there, and it's been really dry these last couple of weeks. Hasn't even rained or anything. So I'm gonna take the four-wheeler down and see if there's any water or anything in there. Well, I gotta say I'm a little surprised. There's still water in there. I mean, illegitimately, it hasn't rained for, well, okay, it sprinkled like for 5 seconds a couple of times, but it hasn't actually rained in months. And it's been, this whole last couple of weeks have been in the 80s at the lows. Man, this is a nice looking dam though. And I love that tree. That's kind of cool. It's probably gonna fall down any time now, but it looks cool. Well, that weekend project isn't gonna happen. Oh well. Although it was kind of a lounge around day, but we were supposed to start putting in a pond. I'm kind of excited for that. My dad, years ago, he got one of those little black ponds you bury in the ground, and then the other day at Menards we were looking at accessories for it because he said he saw one in the advertiser or whatever. I don't know. Old people still read newspapers, right? That's mean. So yeah, we kind of found a waterfall and then a pump for it, so it pumps water out and into the waterfall. And we were supposed to like site that and start digging today, but that never happened because basically if dad's sleeping in, everybody is. So it was a very non-productive day. Except for once, I was probably the most productive person today because I put the gutter up and I did some small other menial tasks. So, yay for me. Not being lazy. Oh god, I hope they don't start expecting this of me. Well, Sunday morning cartoons are done, so looks like it's time to go to work. Alright, Roxy, I'm getting you in before I leave. Say hi.
No.
Yep.
No. Don't put me in your weird thing.
And just so you know, Roxy's social security number is... Alright, Sam, I need vlog content. What you got?
I got none.
Are you sure? Because you're kind of always up to something sketchy, so...
I have never done anything sketchy. Ever.
Can you believe the nerve of her? You're trying to make a good vlog, and all of a sudden, she just puts her hand up to your camera. Some people weren't raised right. Anyway, I'd like to thank y'all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!